I finally got my tablet back. Good thing the guy was up here. They had to go all the way into the city. And this people, they have a right next door to him, actually, right next door to the mobile guy. I didn't even know that. I mean, I found that a couple of weeks ago. And another Nepali guy I was speaking to, they had a little conversation. So many of them here, they're nice people though. Yeah, so I'm just gonna come here and we're gonna check see that's the question I was telling you folks about. Unlike you see it's the same outlet, but it's a much bigger one because it's a different it's a larger town. But that one is for that one crushes it. So if I don't come here in time, I never get anything. You can see it's already. It looks like it's already been, stuff has already been crushed. So I gotta check the hardware store over here. And then I might go into the supermarket. Sometimes I go in there to check to see that they're if they're going to throw anything out. I usually check with security because, you know, I don't want them to, I mean, they know me by now, but at least before I used to come often. I just like to check the security and say, oh, I'm around the back, look, you know, salvaging for things. So that's it. Oh, and I remember Jim was talking, we were talking yesterday, Jim, about his old primary school, and I mentioned to him, since school is in, I won't film there because that looks kind of weird with the pedophilia and stuff going around. But that is it behind there. That is my old primary school, and none of this was here when I went here. I mean, that was what, 40 years ago. So this year, I remember they used to grow cucumbers and stuff here. That's in the days when we were much more agrarian, you know, agricultural. But well, I'm gonna try to come Monday, maybe a Sunday or a Saturday when there's no actual schooling, because, you know, I mean, it looks odd to be filming there if I don't ask first, you know, with children and stuff there. So the original wooden primary school is still is preserved, and the you can't see from here, but the old post office is there as well. So it's for good old days when we were still traditional and had some values that you don't find these days. This whole area here was just farmland, and look at it now. I mean, can't stop development, but you know, you got to preserve some things at least. So I'm just gonna have a drink of coffee and then have a walk about here, see what I need. 4 chickadees. I'm just gonna go down here and wait to see if look at here. That's by the kitty about. I checked it before the lady. There was a lady just going into work and she told me to check out the produce department. Which is what I usually do anyway. They seem cool, yeah. It's cool anyway because of the weather. But, there you go. Okay, so that was a quick shopping. That guy Dave, he's very good. So I wanted the whole, I think 12 comes in a thing, but I didn't have enough money. I was thinking I should have brought more money, but therefore I was shocked. Even when I had to check first, he told me to check with the cashier what the price. I was shocked. $4 for a single piece, and he put them in for me and everything. He told me to come and park in the back even before I paid. So that was, well, I mean, they know me. We shop there regularly, maybe once or twice a month, if even that. 4 times a year, tops maybe. But they're $4 a piece. That's $5 US a piece, which is pretty good for here. So that was $24. These are actually what the frame I'm trying to build for the recycle bins. That's what I'm going to use, and then put the metal shelves around it. And since I say that's me all over, that's why I need a wife, because I will spend money. But they was cheap, $4.75. I mean, these are good gloves. I'm shocked that supermarket prices are going up, and then some places prices seem to be dropping. I mean, these are good, sturdy gloves for $4.75, which is like $6 US. That's pretty good. And remember, when I quote prices, we don't pay tax here, so you don't have to figure about tax afterwards. So that is one solid price, and that's it. And I didn't even think they were going to fit, but he stuck them in there for me. You see, just resting on the back seat, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. So I have no money left over. I was going to get a haircut. I think I have $10 left over, but I don't know what I need in the supermarket. I'm just going to wait a bit. Still have my coffee, so I'm going to wait a bit to see if, because you can see that the crusher is already closed, so that means they crush whatever is in there. So I mean, sometimes they leave it open a bit, and I just feel so sad when I see cans of, tins of stuff, fruits all squashed together, so that's why, when I had my own car before, I would come regularly and get the stuff before. In fact, I remember once I came, the guy came out on the little forklift. He said, open the back. He actually brought it for me. Very nice of him, and just stuck it in the back of my van, which is why I need a van, it's so much handier. But yeah, so I'm just gonna wait a bit and have a coffee and see what happens. So at least I finally got these, because I've been coming here. When was it that time I came? A couple of months ago. I think it was in November. One of the days that I went to the city and I stopped by. Yes, I mean, actually I could get them in the city, but that the seam outlet, the headquarters of the seam hardware company is huge. It's like a huge Walmart or Costco, one of the foreign brands, and it's huge. And I hate, I don't have a phobia, but I just don't like being in these huge places. That's why I like small shops and stuff. So he always said, I'll go to the one in the city, but I prefer this one. It's friendlier. You get to know people and stuff. It's smaller. But finally got them, and I'll be doing some work this week, I suppose. My back lets up, so I'll just wait here for a second, a few minutes, see what happens. When school is letting out now, it's 3 o'clock, so I'm going to try to avoid that. And yeah, might as well wait for a second until the buses, a few minutes until the buses and stuff are off the road. And then see what I need. In the meanwhile, think to see if I need anything from the supermarket. I mean, I can always go to the one up by the plaza where the cats are, but that's a smaller one anyway. But this is a huge one, as you can see. That's the whole length of it there. It's a very nice little plaza. It's sort of in between my area and the city, so it's sort of semi-rural, not too urban, but it's convenient for me. It's only a 15-minute drive, depending on traffic. So yeah, So I'm gonna have my thing here and see what happens. And well, maybe because school is out now, maybe I can get a quick shot of that that thing. That's from that storm. This whole area you can see, trees are uplifted and no one bothered trying to put them back. And as usual, you cannot go to a plaza without finding chickens. Every plaza here has chickens. Yeah, there's still kids over there, so I'm not gonna film anything. But the whole length of that there, that's the field, the school field, which wasn't there when I was going there. But yeah, so I'll just wait around for a minute and see what happens. I just noticed that this is why they're hanging around here. See? Someone put bread there for them, which I know the security guard that I used to know here when I used to come often. He would throw out bread for them and he would give me some for my chicken. But they're not eating it, so I don't know if it's any. It's stale, that's why, but I don't know. Chickens aren't that picky, that choosy about eating. I'm gonna leave them in peace. I wasn't gonna bring this. These are it's sometimes, you know, I sell these anymore. Sell them at a discount now. But I bring it along because sometimes if I don't bring it, I want, you know, some stranger will come up and ask me. But I just saw it laid in there in the hardware store. I forgot to, while I was parked there, I forgot to give her the card. She asked me for my card. So I'm gonna walk back there while I'm waiting. Keep an eye out for the people coming out. And then, yeah, because I'm pretty sure my card is in there. I'm quite sure. So I try to keep everything in one bag. Yeah, these are my cards. Yeah. So I'm gonna give her a card and come back. Alright. Ready for it. Doesn't seem like it, I think. It's around 12:31 today, but I've stopped, so those boxes that were there were good. I should have left the camera running. And yeah, some off. I don't think they throw stuff again until like night time, 7, 8, and closing time around 11. So, and again, I heard that they were closing early because it's the pandemic, because it's really not much business. So let me go see if I can get a free haircut. Well, not free, but get it uncrated. The guy's pretty good, but giving me trims. But I need my hair trimmed definitely, so let's see about that. Traffic shouldn't be so bad now, so okay, let me go.
Everything's unfolding as it should, and I would be more grateful if I could. If the world is an image in my mind, then I can't complain about what I find. Maybe I wanna be taller, maybe I wanna be richer, but I guess when all is said and done, I'm pretty happy with this picture, 'cause everything's unfolding as it should.
Yeah, got here. Oh, this thrift shop is open. I haven't been here in ages. Man, he told me she's been there about 3 months. She told me she was working here part-time. But she doesn't work at the gift shop. Well, the gift shop only opens on the weekend, so I'm gonna see. By the way, this is the other plaza I was talking about. When I went to last night, the guy owns this one as well. This is his first one. It's his painted similarly, but it's a little different. Alright, I'll see if I get a haircut and check the thrift shop.
Same town, 'cause we've been told that's the way our world goes round. Walking on the grounds we've always known, stepping on the footprints in the snow. But when it melts, the other ways will show. We're